Another VidCon day. I'm starting a bit late. Obviously, I'm gonna go out here with wet hair, but oh well, what can you do? My outfit once again is done by Louise. I will show you when I can in a little bit. And we're gonna head to some meetings, and then she's gonna do glitter time, which will be like a tiny snippet of Louise live, which is one of my life goals to go be a part of. So I'm really excited about that. Continuing on my whole Proud Mom tour. I should say big sister tour really, but I'm just so motherly. I mean, I yelled make good choices as she walked towards the stage. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. She looks great. I told her to go sleeveless, that's what she's talking about. Look, little pots of jams for breakfasts. Ooh, I've just discovered this spread over here. Oh my goodness. Delicious. There's cupcakes. Oh, these are all things I can't eat in the morning, otherwise things don't go well for my insides. But also, succulents everywhere. We're in the Awestruck Lounge now. There's Sarah Penna. And look at this beautiful room. I just had a meeting here. So gorgeous. All of these different lounges styled so differently. They're fun to go to. In previous lives, I had to go to a lot of conferences. Not nearly as glamorous as this, but having to be stuck in a hotel. Bye, I'll see you soon. Having to be stuck in a hotel is hard for the people going to the conference. It's usually just a lot of like this kind of carpeting. So having things like beautiful little lit tables and clear chairs to sit in, I don't know, little thrills. All right, we've got our guy. I don't know if I introduced you to him. This is Daniel. He's been the one who's making sure that Louise stays safe, and he knows where to go and where to be, and he's great.
Thank you for that.
And a lanyard looks good on you.
Thank you.
I should put mine on. The crazy thing that most people don't know is on the 4th floor there's actually a place to catch the shuttles. So this is where all the creators can go in and out. It's not on the base level, which is where everybody waits. Right smack in the middle of the building. You go down a giant garage in lots of black cars. I've got my hair in Darby Durbels today. That's what these are officially called, or Derbs for short. So I'm wearing my hair in Derbs. Makes me feel comfortable. Awestruck gave us a beautiful little gift bag, so I wanted to share it with you. First, there's an Awestruck hoodie inside, which is so soft. You know those really soft hoodies that feels like really nice sweats? It says Awestruck on the back. These are virtual reality glasses. There's a little card from Boggles, I think that's what they're called, saying that we can experience the ocean or the dinosaurs with our children. Lastly was a beautiful little box that I have destroyed. And inside was my name on a necklace. How very Carrie Bradshaw. What a beautiful gift. Thank you so much, Awestruck. This is behind the panels that you see. They're all kind of in a line. So rooms are divided, one panel here, another panel here. You often hear people screaming on either side of the divide and you don't know who's on the next panel. Who's here for our glitter time? Hi.
You got to meet Jim. How was that for you? You had to fight a girl to meet him. With like your hands or words? Just arguing. What's your name? Alyssa fought a girl to meet Jim Chapman. Wow. Wow, I'm glad Tanya wasn't there. She probably understands. That's the end of your story, is it? Right, okay, that is a great memory from VidCon for you.
But I'm not very confident in like my body. And like you showed me that I could be confident. And I was just wondering like how?
First of all, you look bloody great. You're bloody great. But even if you didn't look bloody great, there's nothing that you shouldn't be confident about. But you should be like skipping around being like, look at me, everybody, I look fucking great. Okay, stop swearing. I don't know about you, but I, for a long time, felt really disgusting. I just thought, oh, I'm disgusting. That was a word I used to describe myself all the time. So people were like, you look nice, I'd be like, no, you look disgusting. And I would not take that compliment. And I felt like everybody else looked really nice, and I didn't. So everyone's got their hang-ups, but mine was weight, because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit squishy around the edges. So I would walk around thinking like, okay, so I'm the like bigger girl, I'm the big one, and everyone else looks great, I just look a bit gross. So Stay standing if in the last month you've had one of those thoughts about yourself where you've not felt good. Sit down if you in the last month have not had a single moment of self-doubt. Oh, hold a second. It's a thirsty work. It's been this amazing. So nobody sat down. Same question for in the last week. If in the last week you haven't had a moment where you've like self-doubted slightly. Today, if today you haven't for one moment criticised yourself or thought a bad thing about yourself, very few people, you're all still standing, so all of you today have had a moment where you've not felt good about yourselves and you've walked around thinking everyone else feels good and I feel rubbish. But imagine if in your head you just thought, I feel fine and everyone else feels fine. How much more energy you would have left because you're not wasting it on that. You can all sit down now. You are lovely. You are a lovely, perfect, wonderfully made human, and you look great, and you are wasting your life if you are spending time feeling shit about yourself. So stop doing it. It's just a mind change. Final question on this. Hands up, when you looked around, did anybody see anybody disgusting? Nobody in this room thinks anybody's disgusting, yet we all say these things to ourselves, and it's stupid. We shouldn't do it. It's just a mindset. You get to decide. So that's my bit. You look great. Sit down and feel good about yourself.
When I attend the Louise things, then it's hard for me to get out of the room afterwards because they shepherd her right away, but then everybody comes over to me. So it's kind of fun, except for security gets mad at me about it. They're like, you can't be standing around, we can't be drawing crowds. Ooh, pizza! Okay, let's find the girl one. Can barely see her, there's her silhouette, but in between things, this is what they do. Everybody comes back to their hotel rooms, gets really excited that the beds have been made, and then I've done a thing here. This is so crazy.
How excited were you when you came in and saw how lovely the room was?
Yeah, it feels so good. You need like a cleansing moment and seeing how nice the room is. Okay, let me explain this, what you're seeing here, just a second. I thought it would just show me my panoramic picture, you know, like a long skinny bar, and then you open it up and try and see it as big as possible. Nope, this is what Facebook has done. Here's the picture. What? Hold on, wait, I don't have enough room. Look, it's the Grace podcast. We all have to go this way to see it. This is the whole picture. This is the technological age that we live in. Look at this. What? That's so crazy. So I wonder if people, like my friends and family, because I post this on my personal Facebook, surely they've just turned it on and go, why'd you take a picture of that lady's head? I don't realize. I wonder what it shows up like on a PC. Meow! Meow, it's so cool.
Marie, I've done that thing again where I've lost all the things we need.
This is a great shot of you, by the way.
I look like these are still my breath.
It really does.
I'm sagging, so
I feel like I just need to give a little bar.
and I'm like,
Oh my.
like, does that look like really long breath? I've lost the thing, the pass for the party.
Louise is getting a bit more racy with her channel. Not planning on doing it here, but there will be some spillover. Spillover, like her boobs. Just now, that weren't really her boobs, they're fine. So last night at VidCon, she's done with all of her expectation-y things, all of the scheduled things. And now we're off to dinner, and then on to a little bit more fun, another party, and then it's done. Do you guys like seeing food? We're at the Gleam dinner. Crab cakes. I don't know, fancy word for basically rice and cheese balls, I believe. That's the appetizer.
Arancini.
Go for it. You say it in a British tone. Say it as Britishy as possible, please.
Arancini.
Oh, goodness. There was something about a glaze. Got a creme brulee and a coffee, same as last night. Louise has a swirly, whirly, twirly, chocolatey bit thing.
So here's Marie. Oh, looking glorious. And then scan down and her skirt's doing this thing against the fire. Don't move, let the skirt. Look at it doing like the inner skirt's fine, but this is poking out. This is how you want it to be all the time. It's being like skirt goals. Now I'm just filming a crotch. There's your face. You look great. Look at you. Oh, we're gonna go to bed.
What's happening to keep things moving?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
That's what happens, is they break it up when she wants to stay. You know, safety concerns, cars are trying to drive through. That's what happens. Anyways, we said goodnight to you.
It's hard.
How
can I tell their fans no?
We said goodnight to you, but we're just big bags of liars. We're gonna go to the party anyways. Right? Yes. Right. This is the maker party. It's got terraces, got a big maker thing. It's got that girl. I've seen this dog several days in a row. It's always carried. Why is the dog always carried? I don't know. I mean, it's a big dog. You guys know of this dog? Tell me of the dog, please. There he is. There's that guy. It's story time. And in front of me, I'm following a Jonathan. You see him? It's a Jonathan. Behind me, I have Anna and Louise. I think I'm a bit overwhelmed by this party. It's so pretty up top, and then down low is just so much to take in and so many smells. I don't know. I'm taking it in, but I'm not really a part of it yet.
Take a look at them again.
What was his name?
Block one card into your mind. Okay? Block one?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. This is what we're going to try to do actually. Pick this up.
He's doing magic. Doing magic to repair an incredibly awkward start that these two had. It's working though, we're fixing it.
I'm going to take it one step further and say that your card is a face card. Like a Jack, Queen, King, am I right? I am right. Watch this. Right now that you're pointing.
Oh, the Venezuelan. I don't like to be touched. Well, that's
We just did the most touching magic. What was your card?
King of Diamonds. Oh! Oh! Where are we going? Oh! Oh!
What?
How did you do that? Look at that! Venezuelans. This is all right.
Yay!
It ended well. It ended well.
She ended up touching me.
It started very badly, but it ended well. He came up behind her to say, "I really like your stuff." She went, "What the fuck?" Like that. She recoiled from the touch. It went downhill from there. Things were said, and it ended well. This is Daniel Fernandez on YouTube. Apparently, he really does do magic. He's just done another trick.
One of my really good friends from Brett.
Melted a coin.
You know Joe?
Won't focus, won't focus.
Focus.
Do it. It won't. I need him to magic it. Hello! I didn't end the vlog last night. We are having breakfast now and we are going to try and leave the room soon. The night ended very well. I feel as if I have had the absolute full and complete well-rounded VidCon experience, and having the all access pass but not having a big channel gave me an invisibility cloak where it allowed me to go anywhere and everywhere. It was fantastic. Last night was capped off by a very nice walk home from the party we were at to the hotel in the lovely weather with the uplit palm trees. This is palm trees. By a Venezuelan charismatic traveling magician named Daniel. Hi Daniel, you were great. I'm hoping that when Louise comes to Seattle in 2 weeks, we can sit down and just like rehash some of the stories that happened.
Yeah.
We've got big stories, guys.
Oh yeah.
Big stories.
I'm in love with the Venezuelan traveling magician.
And also,
I will marry him. But cut that out. Not the marrying, just the bit where the egg swapped out my mouth.
we'll see what happens.
Dude, was I serious? He won't marry me.
Thank you for coming along with me. I hope that you enjoyed these. Guess what I'm gonna say? Like and subscribe, please. And then see Louise and I again together in 2 weeks. Let's end it on wiggle it. You're a glitter bit. Woo! A little bit from you. Wiggle it. You're a glitter bit. Woo! There she goes. We both agreed that we had the best time. We did.